Good evening, and oh fuck.
Good evening, and fuck you, audience.
Fuck.
You and your
No. So busy making sure everyone else is all right and everything. You know, all on the bloody what do you call it? Yeah, you make sure Calder's all right. No, dear fuck.
And there we are.
Right, first technical difficulty has been. Right, Calder, turn up. Yeah, there we go. Right. Oh, thank you, Tidor. Fuck you too. Right, well, not starting again, so fuck you. But, well... Good evening and welcome to Tales of Myth and Mayhem. We are playing Call of Cthulhu again tonight. This time, modern scenario. This is the third in our series of Keith the Edinburgh's Edinburgh Diversions. This is called Naughty List. It's a somewhat festive scenario. Yeah, so we can all have holly, jolly, shite, whatever you want. Just don't give in to the judgmental bastard.
Oh.
Yeah, fuck him. Prick. Anyway.
Green giant.
This is a strong position to take. Santa Claus is a prick.
Oh yes, he's a judgmental bastard. Right, who the fuck is he to tell my kids that they need to be good and nice? No, fuck off. You don't get to do that. And why doesn't he deliver to all the kids? Why only the Christian kids that have got money? Huh? Fucker.
Well,
they got money? I've never received money for Christmas.
Poorer kids tend to get less from Santa.
Well, yeah. Exactly, that's what I mean. Santa's a fucking arsehole.
It's a meritocracy, is what it is.
Calder.
I could see Santa.
I'm not defending it, I'm saying.
I could see Santa being New Labour.
Oh, aye, basically.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Santa's a cunt, in all honesty. That's all I'm saying. My kids know Santa's a cunt, and that's it. He delivers the presents, but he doesn't buy them.
What a great way to start off like the Christmas season.
Exactly, it's a Christmas special. Also, beautiful. The assets, I did ask Michelle during the week, but for some reason, because she was sick or something, she didn't reply. So I had to fix the assets myself, which is why it is done as cheaply and crappily as possible.
It looks lovely, and I'm sorry I wasn't available.
No, don't be sorry, it's alright.
Just because Patrick talked to me when I was sick, but I have no memory of what we talked about.
Didn't worry about it, honestly. Yes, Krampus rules, but he is also a bit kinky, if you ask me. And I can always use you for assets, baby. Thank you, Tim. Anyway, so back to what we're meant to be doing. So we're playing in the modern era. We have new characters. One, although is familial. We will introduce the players and then get started. So we will start with Michelle. Who are you playing?
Hi, I'm Michelle, and I am playing a character called Terry Bacon, who, if you have been watching previously, is the great nephew of Kathy Bacon from this particular series of games, but is also the estranged brother of Frida Bacon from our Die game that happens on Tuesday nights every other Tuesday. But he doesn't know her, or doesn't even know that she's trans or anything, because they got separated when they were very young kids. And so he's a bit bitter about his family doing that, because he misses his brother. He doesn't know that he's got a sister, really. He's a nurse who works in Lewisham Hospital. He loves West Ham more than anything on earth. He is a genius when it comes to nursing and West Ham and lifting things. He is very, very, very ill-informed on every other topic you could possibly imagine.
How good is he at singing for blowing bubbles, like for West Ham? Like, is he just like a good singer, like for the football chants?
No.
Good. Okay,
no,
good
he isn't. He is not gifted at that. He is very gifted in a number of areas, but no, singing is not one of them. Yeah, that's Terry.
And who's up next?
Patrick! Say things now.
I'm Pat, and I will be playing Lucas Devlin, who, photojournalist, has covered everything from major conflicts to small, what do you call those things, church raffles, and bit of a down at the career. Did he find something out? Did he discover something? Did he annoy? As a freelancer, did he annoy an editor? No, it's simply the nature of the market, and this stuff happens. He really wants a proper contract job. Also, Merry Christmas. Some of you might be expecting me to say something depressing, and I won't, because it's Christmas.
Lovely.
And we're about to spend it with our families.
I've already just badmouthed Santa, so you know.
Oh no, that was honest. That was honest. I'm not going to point out that you're not going to be stuck by some of the most toxic people that you know for a week. Screaming, folks.
Oh man. Okay.
Brian at night, but no one heard. And now on the culture.
Tell it to the turkey.
Right.
Pat, what's your character called again?
Lucas Devlin.
Strong photojournalist name.
But the Scottish name.
I'm Cal. I'm playing Leo Winters, actually like full name Leonard, but he hates it when people call him that, so he's been pushing for the Leo very hard. He's studying,
And I was nice enough to put it there on the thing, by the way. So
yeah.
I get brownie points.
He studied film editing, so he's doing like kind of like editing on commercials, like on independent movies, on kind of music videos, just like small time stuff. Like he hasn't. If he really put his mind to it, he could probably get better jobs. But he's very obsessed with the supernatural. He believes wholeheartedly that he has that he used to see a ghost at school when he was still studying, and is now kind of obsessed with proving to the world that it's for real. Like it's not him trying to make money off of it. He's just kind of like terrified by the implications, but he wants to kind of really. He's aware that it's probably like a futile effort, because like in 2023, like how do you convince people, even on YouTube, like even with footage, like it's nobody's gonna buy it, but he keeps trying anyway. He doesn't really stand out in the crowd very much. Like dark hair that doesn't. Sometimes it behaves, sometimes it doesn't. Just kind of very like practical clothing, kind of very unseeming. Usually, always like carries his camera with him. Yeah, that's him. He seems a bit skittish and like he doesn't sleep very well. But that's pretty much it.
Sounds good. So I think what we'll do this time is I'm going to do it like I used to do for City of Mist and make it a little bit more so cinematic with scenes that don't involve you a lot, because, you know, I'm the star. So we'll begin seeing through the eyes of someone wearing green tights, sitting in an armchair, threadbare, coughing. If we could smell, you know, you would be able to smell whiskey and cigarettes. In front of them is a book of, looks like very, the cover looks like very thin leather, kind of a little bit brittle. There's words on it that we can't read or understand. Hands, nicotine stained, stubby, hairy, pick up the book, flip through the pages. Again, lots of sigils and text that we're not able to comprehend. Then we see a picture in some kind of red ink of a giant man. Then we cut away. And where are the three of you?
What time of day is it?
Okay.
Lunchtime, let's say.
Sitting outside a cafe, having a cup of coffee, reading a paper, having a smoke. looking, but with a tablet next, just sort of half scrolling through, seeing if there's any emails coming through, looking for contract gig coming up or anything like that.
So all three of you are at the cafe. Is this where you usually hang out?
Same place. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, right.
Where
Sorry.
is the cafe?
Royal Nile.
Not in Lewisham.
Yeah, because I mean, I made my character born and bred in Stratford in London.
Well, this is why people should read the chat when I'm saying what I want the game to be like.
In that case, he just got the megabus up.
Well,
He couldn't afford the train.
Like 2
It's-
days.
Yeah.
I've been on a megabus for like 48 hours going from Glasgow to London.
Yeah, so I've just
been
been
9 hours.
Just being like, you called me here. No wait. All right, you called me here. What's going on?
I'm not surprised that the government doesn't pay the nurses enough to like take the train. It has to be a
fuck no.
megabus. Let's be serious, yeah.
Right, I can get a train. I could have got a train here.
Leo, your phone rings. You see the caller ID, Mike McGovern. How do you know Mike?
I think,
Yeah,
like
previous
so-
adventure, right?
I would say that Mike is one of the few people who believes Leo about some of the stuff that Leo prattles on about a lot.
Lucas did a photo essay on Mike for the Edinburgh Herald, which I don't know if that's real, but we'll pretend it is.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
well.
probably.
Is it
I
real? I
don't
have no
know.
idea.
I only know him vaguely through these two.
Leo, look, I need to speak to you. Can we meet at your place?
Sure, are you okay?
Like, just bring the others. Even that Terry guy. I mean, maybe he can help.
Yeah, obviously, yes. Where are you?
Your place.
Okay. I think like
Cold
Leo
sleeping.
almost says creepy, but like doesn't actually.
It's really important. Come now. And he hangs up.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. I think he was about to say like something. Oh, just stay there. Okay, never mind. He's not. He puts the phone down.
Was that your mum?
No, that was Mike. He's apparently at my place. I'm sure my cat is hissing out the window, but you know, just anyway. But let's just go. He seemed upset. Do you, Terry? Do you have any kind of just I don't know Valium on you? Like, do you get? Do they let you have prescriptions when you go somewhere? I
Nah,
don't know.
not after there's a guy he used to work with, and well, you know, you can tell what happened.
I mean, I have a prescription. I just don't want to give it away. So I think they're just like bickering while they're making their way home.
Well, I mean, back home, mental health referrals, waiting lists go through the fucking roof. You know, like it's fucking mad. Like, I mean, if you think he's in trouble, we should probably take him to a hospital now instead of trying to, you know, pill him up ourselves.
Yeah.
Like, I could probably do it. Like, if you had some pills, I could probably make sure it's safe. Because I've learned all this shit over the years. I don't know how.
You know.
Why do all the stories in this channel go to drug abuse?
Because we're millennials.
Oh, that's true.
In my defence, Keeper, who I shouldn't be able to talk to, I'm breaking the fourth wall right now.
Vague voice in the sky that I'm screaming at.
Like,
I've worked
Elder
in
God.
the NHS for 2 fucking decades, mate. You know, like, it was only a matter of time before someone I worked with got done for stealing and peddling pills. You know what I mean?
But 2 a day, that's no bad. No bad at all.
Yeah, most people who work in the NHS, it turns out, aren't pricks.
No.
But occasionally, there is one. Anyway, sorry. Sorry, people. I was just talking to the voice in my head I hear sometimes.
It's not the weirdest thing. And head towards Lucas's car to drive out to Leo's house. A small car.
Oh, a car, fancy. Jeez, I think like I'm just used to, you know, not having a car when I was living in. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Let's take the car.
3 piling.
Ambassador. Jeez. What's the credit rating to
Lucas, what's the car like?
It's covered in it. Whenever you get the blast of stale cigarette smoke. Like it's really into the seats. Like it's really absorbed into the seats. Like you're convinced that that weird yellow color on around the dashboard used to be white.
Oh no!
Just
that's how you afford a car and then runs.
Is this a new car? Did you just get this?
There are books and notepads and bits of paper all scattered throughout. Some reading phone numbers on some, addresses for Chippy on another. It's like, not that he lives out of it, but that he spends a lot of time on the road with work in it.
Yeah, that'll be about like how we met. Because it's weird how like Terry has become friends with 2 people in Scotland. But let's just say that this is a regular.
What, have you got something against Scottish people? Racist.
The Celtic people.
Aye. Oh, Michelle's letting her true colours fly here. She even said in the chat that anything in her character is to come. The bits of her going to the character. Well, we know what that is now, don't we?
Is this why whenever I was over visiting, you decided to eat a potato-based meal and not give me any? Going, ha 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 ha! This is what we did to your people. Ha!
Well, I only learned that was a thing that we did, like a few months before.
Oh, you only just learned that? Okay, wow.
Right, okay, sorry. Before I need to set the fucking shoggoths on you again.
Yeah, okay. So, it's a little Peugeot 308.
This is a new car. This is nice. This is pretty fucking nice.
Well, it's a new car for me. It was a new car off the guy I bought it from.
Do we lose sanity points from the car?
You see the car roll sand, oh fuck.
It's like, I don't want to get in there. No.
There's a weird grinding noise with that. Don't worry, that's just the brake pads. They get replaced.
It worked now, it's fine. I'm pretty sure we won't crash into anything.
Pretty sure. Right, so you head off. Car chugs along. It doesn't break down or anything. When you arrive, do you live in an apartment or a house, Leo?
No, apartment. Like, I don't know. And he's a millennial. He can't afford a house. Are you kidding me? He can barely afford the apartment. He's barely out of the flat, like the bed sit. He's finally got his own apartment, his own flat. But that's pretty much it.
Does Edinburgh have tenement flat?
Aye, it does.
It does. Yeah.
They cost a fucking packet.
Really?
Aye. They do now.
I would assume somewhat outside of city centre, because city centre is like impossible to afford, obviously. But
of course, when you get there, standing out. He's not standing out in the front door. The closed door's kind of ajar. You head up the stairs and you see him sitting in front of your door. Kind of rocking back and forth. Oh, you made it. Like, I've tried telling the police, they don't listen. Ow! And you see blood drips down from his nose.
Okay.
Mike,
Terry goes in full nurse mode and pulls out. Well, he hasn't got a first aid kit or anything, so he first off looks. Can I look around and see? Do you got any like bandages, plasters, or something? Tissues. You got any tissues?
I think that's going through. He only ever carries this damn camera, like he doesn't have anything on it. But I think he kind of has like a jacket or something. He just like gives you a jacket, like you can tear.
You're at your apartment, you know that, don't you? You're right outside your flat.
But I mean, I
I
assume
could
you're
destroy
outside.
his nice
suddenly-
jacket, but I'm assuming you got toilet roll in the kitchen. That would be
Yeah,
just
no, I do. I did. I thought
Toilet
we
roll in
were
the
kind of like, I thought we were kind of like stuck in like outside the apartment. No, but I'll lead us in if we're fine. I don't know what
All right. I turn to Nick and I'd like to tell him to keep your head back, mate. Keep your head back and try and breathe. All right. You know 4-5-7, right? You ever heard of that?
No, no.
All right. It's pretty simple. You breathe in for 4 seconds. You hold it for 5 seconds. You breathe out for 7.
The
Repeat.
math doesn't work, damn it. The math doesn't work.
This isn't complicated math, mate. It's breathing. About tricking your body into thinking that everything's all right. It's a way to get you calm.
You get him up, you're trying to calm him down, and suddenly his back arcs, his arms down to the side.
Oh, fuck, guys, he's having a fit. We got to get him down. We got to get him down and hold him in place. Come on.
Okay, yeah, I mean, Leo will do whatever Terry says to do.
Yeah, same.
It's a monster. It's dressed in scarlet and the blood is filling the sky. It's eating the city. Oh god, it's eating the city! Ah! And then he vomits and falls to the floor.
Lucas sort of jumps to check that, is he breathing or anything? Like, Terry, help me!
Yeah, all right. I got his pulse. You put your ear on his chest, all right? Tell me what you hear.
What do I hear?
You hear nothing. He is dead. There's blood following the vomit now.
Oh,
Oh, God.
We need to call ambulance right now.
right. Yeah.
Leo.
Leo grabs his mobile and like, yeah.
While you're doing that, Terry, give me a medicine roll, please.
Oh, Terry's good at that. One of the few
Yeah,
things he's
there
good
you
at.
go.
Hey, why is my medicine 51? I made that shit like 70 something when I. Oh God! I just gotta change the thing.
Just roll it and we'll see. I'll take it as we know what it's meant to be.
Yeah, on the sheet that I do have, it's supposed to be. Oh, it is 51.
Just a little better than 50%. Roll.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought I put more into it. I guess I didn't. Oh well.
You're not that good enough then, are you?
Oh my God! You didn't need more. Than
Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. So that was a roll of 1 under 51. So critical success. Terry, you can tell. Well, first of all, he's dead. Very, very fucking dead. You can see in the vomit and you can smell coming from him. It seems like kind of spices. So like Christmassy spices. You can smell mulled wine, really, but you know that Mike didn't drink.
Guys, he's dead.
Fucking hell.
Like, he's
Yeah,
very
we can
dead.
tell.
And as you're checking, I did not do this right, by the way. I fucked something terribly up, but never mind. You see a leaflet. So I had an advertisement for the Christmas market, and he's written on it, "Beware the Scarlet Beast."
All right, so
Is it just
he's been drinking. That's very clear.
Well,
he's been drinking some kind of mulled wine shit.
Mike
you
doesn't
can
drink.
you can mull everything. You can mull juice from. I mean,
No,
I don't think he had the wine necessarily. He
I've
never
dealt with
drinks.
enough pissheads at 3 a.m. to know what vomity booze smells like. This is boozy. This is booze. He was drinking.
Makes no sense, but okay.
Right, yeah, because Lucas, you were saying he doesn't drink.
Yes, infamous. He's been teetotaler since he was no age. Sure, his dad wasn't drunk. He never touched anything.
All right. I also found this leaflet on him from this Christmas market. He's got some shit on it that he was talking about. Take a look.
Giant red
That's
monster in the
Starfire.
center. Do you think that was just like the alcohol talking giant red monster? That just seems.
Leo, give me an occult roll, please.
I'm good at those. I mean, and now see me fail that one. Just.
And remember, and tick anything you pass.
That's success.
There you go. Regular success of 50. The way he's written this and the kind of what do you call it? The sketch that he's given it to, it rings a bell somewhere. You've heard of this creature before. You're not able to put a name to it. Maybe if you had a few hours at a library or something, you could work it out. But you know, it seems to be the whole crimson thing and eating cities. You're not sure about. So the scarlet definitely rings a bell. The eating cities you're not sure of.
Okay.
But you know as well that Mike claimed to have visions before, and that's how you'd got to know him actually.
Did they? I mean, you may. Did they sort of like in a vague way come true before, or was it more for like a generic visions that nobody can like put a explanation to?
Well, you two, me, in one of your previous investigations, Mike helped you out.
Okay.
And something, I mean, it wasn't that it was one-to-one things, but it was more than coincidence. Patrick without glasses looks weird.
What's this Scarlet thing about?
I remember things. I remember reading something about some red monstrosity eating. Not the city eating bit. That's a bit weird, but some kind of entity. I know that's vague. I'm sorry. He was babbling and then he died. He was really being very coherent.
Hey, Leo,
and then he just turns over like the ticket again just to see if he can like glean anything. Probably can.
Leo, take a seat. Would you sit down? It looks like this has roughed you up a bit,
Marc.
and don't blame me to be honest, because I mean every time I come to see you guys in Edinburgh, some fucked up shit happens, but this is something else.
Lucas.
Yeah.
Lucas takes out his tablet and types in, what was it, red city being eaten. What was the other phrase?
Like red monster eating a city?
Red monster eating the city. Do you want me to, well, I don't have it, but roll.
Library, things, yes, please. Which you've got fairly high. But this will need to be an extreme success, because this isn't something that would be very easily Googleable.
No.
Wait a minute, that's not right.
I switched it to extreme.
Right, okay. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Okay, no, that is right. So it would have been a pass normally, but a failure in extreme. So these things are too generic for you to do. You would need to take some time and actually set out and do it.
Also, you don't want to see what your search history looks like after this, red monster eating ... It'll become like.
Oh no!
Have you called for an ambulance? Have you called for an ambulance? Right.
Yes, we did. First thing we did.
The ambulance arrives. Doesn't take too long. The police follow up with it.
I show my NHS ID and I talk about what happened to them and all that stuff.
Flash it like that.
Using nurse talk, innit? Yeah, I'm one of you.
Not fast talk, nurse talk.
Nurse talk.
That should be like a separate.
You explain to them they are grateful to you for trying to help out. They get the body, take it away. The police question each of you, but it seems quite obvious that it wasn't, foul play or anything. But they've said they will get in touch. It's getting on towards the evening. Because I fucked it up, I'll let you all give me an idea roll. So just idea. So just roll intelligence.
I am bad at this.
Extreme success.
There you go. Terry Bacon fails, which is not surprising. Right.
So what do you
with-
say we go to a footy match, mate? What do you think?
Okay. So had your keeper been a little bit better at ringing this out, you would have got the idea that it was quite urgent what Mike was telling you. That this thing about the red or scarlet giant eating the city, then linked with this advertisement with the scarlet whatever, and the smell of mulled wine, kind of points you in the direction of the Christmas market, which Mike really wanted to tell you but died before he got it.
That's a shame.
Yeah, it's
Alright, this sounds like a much better idea than what I was planning.
What were you planning?
I would go see if there was a football happening.
I mean, we can do both. Well, let's not do both, because when you're drunk on mulled wine, I don't want to be near you during a football.
Oh, don't worry. We're all fine. It's 2023, all right. It's not like the fucking 90s where we were all going abroad and throwing patio furniture at foreigners. That's old. That's old and frowned upon now.
I see. Well,
For the record, that was never me. I want to put that forward. Those fucking twats made a bad name of us East Londoners. Fucking cunts.
right. Yep. Lions on the
But yeah,
shed
should
and
we
all
go
that.
to this Christmas market and see if we can find a red thing that wants to eat everyone?
Yeah.
Like Santa Claus? I mean, I'd just.
Oh, you think this is? Oh God, when he wore red, yeah. This are we going to be fighting a Santa monster?
No, this is actually Leo, like Leo making a joke in character, because Christmas market, he was joking kind of like what he was like frightened of Santa Claus, like he was drunk and frightened of a giant Santa puppet or something.
I know, just the joke went completely
Yeah.
over Terry.
oh yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Terry will take you at face value.
Lucas, with your success of your library, can say that you see that for the first time the Christmas festival has Santa's village, and you see in a picture of it a very large effigy of Santa sitting atop the roof, where you see in the picture there's a man dressed as Santa and some elves round about him ready to welcome the children. Santa's village.
I think Leo kind of like has a look at it and he goes, he was drunk out of his mind, and that explains it. Like, he gestures wildly at the giant Santa effigy. He's like, it's just some poor drunk bastard who saw a giant Santa puppet and got a.
But Leo, considering your occult, I'm pretty sure you would be more likely to go for it. I'm needing to pull this out of your people's noses. I'm firing the lot of you.
No. I mean, he's still interested in kind of like in seeing kind of like why Mike would have like had anything to drink if he doesn't drink. He's still interested like in figuring things out.
He was quite insistent that this is a rush job, that it's really important, that it's going to happen soon.
Okay.
Okay,
Well, we
let's
should
head
maybe
on
go around and
to
ask.
the effigy,
Maybe we should
which
go around
is
and
totally
ask
not
anyone.
the Wicker Man or anything like that.
Maybe we should ask people around it. Oh wait, yeah. If people have seen Nick here,
Mike.
Mike.
Yeah, that's right.
Some of the letters are the same, is that right?
I only met him once and he threw up on me. All right, cut me some slack with his name. Yeah, should we?
Right.
I don't know. Like asking people have seen him here, because he clearly came here at some point.
We should maybe ask more the vendors, because I'm pretty sure that the people who are just here have forgotten who they saw yesterday.
That's a very good point. Very, very good point.
Well, I mean, how many? That's a stupid question. I mean, there's probably like 500 like stalls selling mulled wine. Oh God.
What
But
is it
maybe
with people
they-
of mulled wine?
It's nice, mulled wine. Well, anyway.
Give me a fucking
It
card.
tastes like Christmas in a glass. Now come on.
Right.
And Lucas
Um,
walks towards the.
Yeah, I think we should like try to find like at least one or few mulled wine stalls and see if they remember him. Can we? I mean, can we say that because Leo has kind of like both like a camera and kind of like a lot of pictures on his phone, that he has like at least like a picture of Mike to show to the people? Like,
if Leo doesn't, then Lucas will do.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, right.
So definitely one of you will have them.
Sure.
Terry's got fuck all.
Yeah, I don't even have my phone.
No.
I don't have a phone on me. I left it.
Terry's went to the beer tent and is talking about the girl who left him. She didn't like it when I was trying to settle down.
I told her I loved her and she just...
Terry is one of the kind of guy who just be like, I can't blame her. I was shit. I was a shit partner.
I did work too much. Just...
Yeah, I wasn't there for her when she wanted me around. So, of course, she went off to find somebody who would be. Yeah, that's fine. I understand. Sucks, but I get it. But yeah, alright. Let's go and ask these vendors if they've seen him, and also look for signs of a big red monster that wants to eat Edinburgh.
Or just like have a look around, like feel the vibe of the place, like kind of like, is it like as per normal Christmas? So like I don't know.
Alright, I mean, we should split up and cover more ground.
Yeah.
Whatever he was on about, if it is real and not just like the ravings of a dying mind, it sounds like it's pretty urgent.
Yes, I agree.
Right. So, the Christmas festival is in the centre of town. It's a yearly thing. This year it seems to be a little bit bigger. It's been set up into... So when you enter it, on one side you've got the kind of a traditional German Christmas market. On the other side, there's more traditional Scottish things. You can see further up, so quite a way down the way, there's some rides. There's like a big wheel. Those the swings that go up high.
Oh yeah.
It's got some waltzers, get dodgems, things like that. And beyond that, there is Santa Land or Santa's Village. You can see the big Santa there, loose, kind of swaying a little bit in the wind. I mean, it's winter, but it's modern winter, so there's no snow. It's not really all that cold, in all honesty. Maybe a smarter rain, but as it's dark now, because it gets dark quite early, the Christmas lights are all up and flashing, kids running about, loads of people wearing Santa hats, reindeer ears, people getting drunk, people having a laugh. You get there, and first thing you can do, all of you, is give me a spot hidden. And by the way, Tim suggested taking a picture of the corpse and seeing if people had seen him, but I think that ship has sailed because the police and the ambulance took him away already.
Hey, success. Also, let's be honest. Hey, have you seen this guy? Just a picture of blood covered.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little bit. Nope.
Yeah, it's Edinburgh, not Glasgow, for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
Right. So Leo got an extreme hard success for thing. So Lucas gets a success, Leo an extreme, and Terry a hard success. So all of you, it's you see everyone cavorting around, having fun. You can smell all these smells. You can smell the mulled wine already. You can smell chestnuts and stuff being roasted. And dotted around the place, you see people with like slack-jawed expressions, and like not just one. There's like several. There's hundreds of people here, but every so often you see someone wearing a Santa hat, and their face is just blank, really.
Okay, that's
a psychology roll to see if they're in like a catatonic state or whether they're in a shocked or.
No, but how's your psychology?
60.
No, I would say it doesn't seem like that. It's they are they are like if you try to talk to them, they will look at you and then just kind of turn away. There doesn't seem to be anything psychologically wrong with them. Just they all seem spaced out. But as I said, there are quite a few of them.
I think at this point, sort of like the half jokes that Leo was making are kind of dying down because he's concerned by the amount of people who are just more or less like shambling about. But they're all of the slack-jawed ones are wearing the hats, or is it also some people who aren't wearing? Is it like a common denominator that they're all wearing the hat?
No, they're not all wearing hats. Just quite a few of them are. Yeah. There's some wearing like Rudolph hats, there's some with no hats.
God, well, it's not the hats at least. We can rule out the hats as part of the problem. But,
So yeah, and as I said, there's like a thoroughfare up the way on either side. So the one side you've got the kind of traditional German, on the other side you have more like modern kind of fun stuff. I mean, right now over here we have all the Christmas market fucking everywhere, and there are all these little stalls. And if you go to the ones with the mulled wine, you get little mugs that are shaped like boots and are bright red and things like that. So that's basically what you have over on one side. Lots of handmade stuff. On the Scottish side, you've got candy floss. You've got like people selling the novelty hats and whatever else. Caricatures, tablet, all sorts of stuff.
yeah.
So where do you want to go?
So we said to start with the wine stalls, correct? Just to see if anybody's seen him.
Yeah, that seems about
Yep.
right.
Either that or ask for Santa's info on the situation.
There is potatoes with beards and googly eyes. God damn it, Tim. So not far in actually, once you're in, you see a mulled wine stall. Selling punch, mulled wine, things like that. It's very, very busy. There's a smiling blonde woman you can hear what you think might be a German accent. I speak to the customers, very, very kind, very nice, but extremely busy.
I think the only way we're going to get to talk to her is if we buy something. Anyone thirsty for whatever this weird shit is?
You know I don't drink. Do you wanna?
Well, that doesn't feel appropriate for me to have a drink right now.
You can buy
Well,
enough drink.
we can buy them. We don't need to
Lucas
drink
goes
them.
up to buy a drink.
That's smart, that's clever, that's a good idea. Alright, I'll go buy a glass of whatever the fuck they're selling and ask for info about this dude.
Yeah.
You get in the queue, Terry. As Terry marches
can I
off.
have that picture? Can you have that picture of him?
Oh, that's a very good idea.
I'm going to need that. So I get a picture of one of them. Which one has it?
Both of them actually have the. Lucas will probably be a little bit higher quality, but I don't think Lucas will want to give you the camera. And whether Leo will give you his phone or not, or could just go with you.
Oh no, I mean I'll go with and I kind of have the phone.
So you two go over to the mulled wine stall. Lucas, as they head off, you hear an Australian accent shout over to you. Do you want to buy a hat, mate? Come on, get in the Christmas spirit. And you see a guy standing at a hat stall, quite tall, lanky, big smile on his face. You can see people are buying from him, but he's not nearly as mobbed as the mulled wine. Come on, grab a hat.
I'll walk up to him. Long way from home.
Yeah, just been travelling around a bit, take on some seasonal work. Thought Christmas, sell some hats.
Hey, you didn't see... Weird question, but you didn't see this guy, did you? Takes out a picture of Terry.
Looks at him.
Terry, Mike.
No, yeah.
Like, we go.
Not sure, mate. See so many people around over here. Oh, if you was wearing a hat, I could tell you.
Yeah, no, I don't. He wasn't wearing a hat when we found him.
No, you're not there. Neil.
You're not there.
Oh.
It's just me and this guy.
We're in the queue for some booze we ain't gonna drink.
Did he? All right. Tell you what. The season. What hats have you got? You got the Santa. You got the ones that light up. You know, the wee
I
ones
do,
that-
but the Santa hats are going like hotcakes. If you want one, I would take one of them now.
Okay. Because I'm naturally suspicious. Am I getting
Why?
any?
He won't
uh,
trust the Australian about the Santa hat.
Basically, yeah, they always return to the scene of the crime. Am I getting like any? Can I roll psychology to see if like I'm getting weird undertones, vibes, anything like that?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. And hard success.
He's been kind of pushy about the sale. And every time, when he's doing it, he keeps on glancing over towards the mulled wine. You see him kind of shake his head. Hey, Jeff. You see him kind of shake his head at the what you think might be the number of patrons that she has. And he starts to get a little bit more pushy about it.
You in a competition with the German there?
Aye. Well, it doesn't say aye because he's Australian. And fuck him.
What else?
Yeah, that's Astrid. She's basically doing the same as me, travelling about, working places. And we have a little bet going on about who's going to make the most today.
Well, let's be honest. You're going up against booze in this city.
I know, but it's Christmas and, everyone loves a hat.
Tell you what, I'll take one. I'll take the Santa one. How much?
£5, mate.
Fuck off. And engages in a bit of haggling.
Well, what's your offer?
£3.
I'm not taking any less than £4.50, mate.
4.
£4.25. I like those 5p pieces.
4 or 5 then.
Done. He gives you the hat.
So
Cheers.
we've established in this that Patrick's character is either poor or cheap.
He brings out the mirror. You want to see what it looks like on?
Not yet. I want to go and show my friends, see if I could get them to come over.
Give him to come. Seriously, if they want one of the Santa hats, it should be here soon. But I mean, the Rudolph hats are going a close second. And I've even got a couple left that have got the shiny nose.
Oh, nice.
Terry, Leo, you get to the front of the queue. And this little, you think maybe German woman, Glovan? She holds up 2 cups. Glovan, mulled wine.
Oh, thanks, love.
That's
Thanks.
£2 per cup.
All right.
Yep, just
you
handing
got-
over the money. But because some of us don't haggle for.
Oh, listen, love. We're looking for information about someone.
I'm very busy with lots of people buying. I don't have time.
If you make time for us, we'll make it worth your while.
Give me a persuade roll.
Now, this is one of the few things that Terry is good at because he's had to persuade a lot of people
To take
to
their
do
money.
what's best for them and get back into fucking bed. So I made this quite high.
I don't know.
Oh!
So,
I knew it was
Push
coming.
it. Please push it. Please push it.
well, okay, you can push it, or you could spend luck on it. That's a 90
Oh,
over 43. So,
Explain the pushing thing again. I did read it
Right.
weeks ago, but I've never done it.
so
before.
if you push your roll, then if you fail again, it's basically like a fumble. Something bad's going to happen, and I want you. If you're going to push it, I want you to tell me what the bad thing would be if you were to push it and fail.
I think that if I push it and fail, she's going to try and call some kind of security or even police to get me removed. I think that might be like the most logical bad thing that could happen for me pushing the roll, and I'm absolutely going to push the roll.
Right. So give us your roll then.
Hard success.
Oh, there we go.
There it is.
15 under 43. So, Terry, what do you say to her?
Look, I'm gonna level with you. All right, I'm a nurse. I work in the NHS. This here, though, he's a real deal. You don't want me to tell you what agency he works for.
I think
I'll tell you. He works for CTU.
Expression like what?
He works for CTU. His name's Jack Bauer. He works for counter-terrorism.
The fancier show, yeah, the television.
No, this is the guy they based the TV show on.
You're funny.
We need information about this dead man, otherwise lots of people...
A dead man?
Yeah, this guy in the picture is dead. He died in front of us this afternoon. And a lot more people may die if we don't get information.
Bit there are children here. Just you see people taking their kids away from the stall.
I think
to be
Leo
honest,
keeps
they're
trying
probably
to go
doing the
like...
right thing.
trying to quiet Terry down to no success.
I'll be the first to admit, I should not be the person that took lead on this.
No, I think like, Leo keeps like interjecting like, no, it's not that. He keeps getting drowned.
Yo, Jack, I'll let you explain the situation to the lady.
In a friend of ours, we're not sure he might have had some other things in the systems in the system, but he did have mulled wine somewhere here, and we're just trying to figure out where he's been. I'm not suggesting that your wine has been tampered with. We're just trying to figure out where
My wine has not been tampered with.
No, I'm not suggesting it was. And he holds up the photo and says, "Did you see him at all, please?"
Yeah, he was drinking here yesterday.
A lot? Or just
No.
a drink?
A couple he had a drink with Ramsey, and he waves. You see her wave over to the hat stall.
And I think Leo, things are like he never drinks, and then he like looks up over to Ramsey and says, "Thank you so much, and I'm so very sorry for all of this." And then he just like tries to gently drag Terry over.
And she holds up the cup. Prost.
Before that, Terry just goes, "Look, love, there may be some bad shit going down here. You may want to get out of here."
No, define a lot to a German. Fear or
Also, maybe try to avoid the wine yourself this year. Like maybe there's something
he's
water.
drinking. I don't drink. I'm teetotal.
Huh, me too. Okay.
Oh, why you have? I could give you punch instead.
No, I'm fine. I just didn't want to look like I'm wasting your time by coming up with water or anything.
So I'll drink these. It's fine. Tries to drink some. Spits out. Like,
Give me a power roll, please.
Hard success.
Oh.
Terry's on fire today.
Tastes delicious. You really could do with another one though.
I mean, Leo is holding one, so you can... That's been paid for, so you can go for it if you want to.
I think something's wrong. Because I don't like mulled wine. But I really like it.
I really like this one.
I really like it. In fact, give me that fucking mulled wine. Give me that other one.
Are you taking it again?
Okay. I think, yeah.
Niet so schnell, langsam. Do you drink that one? If you do, give me another power roll, please.
I'm drinking it.
Yeah, power roll.
Failure.
Oh, okay. Then please. Oh, I'm sorry about this. Roll 1d10. Take that away from your intelligence and lose 10 power, and you want another drink.
Oh my god! What?
Is this permanent?
It's for the moment. We'll see. Let's see how long you last.
How long?
You feel very merry. You feel.
I don't know how to take it away.
It doesn't matter. We'll just keep a note of it just now.
No, so it's minus 10 intelligence.
Minus 1d10 intelligence and minus 10 power.
And minus 10 power.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm going to roll a d10.
Oh, I can roll it for you. There you go.
Oh.
Fucking hell. Terry does not have a lot to lose, Michelle.
Alright, so his working intelligence is 31.
Nice.
Wow. Okay.
Okay. Something is really wrong with this mulled wine.
Astrid holds up another one. Knock-ins? I give you this one free.
I think Leo's going to try to pull Terry away and kind of like tell her, no. I think he's had a bit too much. He's a lightweight.
Like, this is objectively disgusting, and yet I can't stop like thinking about how gorgeous it is. Can I do some kind of roll to work out if something is happening to me or not?
Yeah, roll intelligence.
Great. Great. 61.
Nope, nothing. It's just really good. But
can I roll something like, I don't know, just like
you can give me an
also
idea roll.
intelligence?
You can give me an idea roll. Intelligence here.
yeah, okay. Extreme success.
Yeah, there's something fishy as fucking on here. That's
Okay,
even downing that wouldn't get you drunk. It's mulled wine. Mulled wine is alcohol, but it's not exactly taking shots, you know.
Yeah.
And you can see in Teddy's face, it's given you've got an extreme success, looking very much like the people's faces that you saw before.
Oh fuck. Okay. I think he will try to just pull him away, but if he cannot have he will use his body weight to pull him to the ground to keep him from the.
I mean, it's not. Oh no, I need to have more, and you would go monstrous and smack people and stuff. It's they just really want another one, to get it.
Okay, like it's look, we're here for a reason. Like you can get more later. Okay. You besides.
We are definitely getting more of this shit.
Come on.
Later on.
No.
This has changed my entire view of mulled wine. Even though mulled wine
Yes,
is
and you can have
disgusting.
all the mulled wine in the world once we're done figuring this out.
Mulled wine is disgusting, and yet I love it.
Yes,
It's very hard to
I will buy
understand.
you as much or as little as you want once we're done. Is that fine?
Am I near over to
You will be if you want to walk over them. You're getting there just as Terry finishes the second cup.
How has Terry not been arrested yet? But let's keep going with this. Hey, all right. Hey.
You're not. Terry's not drunk,
Fair enough.
but you. It feels really good. You're less rowdy than you would have been. You're kind of. You don't have as much impetus to do things. You're not so motivated anymore.
Fair enough. Hey, Lucas, how's it going?
what the
As
hell
you
have
can-
you taken?
As you can see, things are not going well here. I hope things are going better. Is that a Santa Claus hat?
Yeah, I got a knockoff hat.
Oh, that's awesome. Let's have a look.
How is that helpful?
And I was getting information. Apparently, these two, him and your woman, have been in a selling competition.
Good, they deserve each other. Let's keep going.
Well, she deserves to win because this mulled wine is pretty fucking great.
Okay.
Yeah, anyway, he just gonna. I think he'll with his phone. He'll take kind of just pictures of each of the stalls, just to keep track of them in his mind more of it. And then keeps going further down the thoroughfare.
There's more and more people here. It's really busy now. As you make your way down.
We'll make sure that the two are with him and not just kind of get split up in the crowd, obviously. But yeah.
Right, and Terry, did you take that hat?
I asked to have a look at it. I don't know
I
if I
passed
got
the hat over.
Did Terry put the hat on?
Of course, Terry put the hat on.
Terry, give me a power roll, please.
For fuck's sake.
My God.
53 minus 10, 43.
Can you not add luck to his power, the roll that you can?
Yeah, you know what? I'll use my luck.
You can?
I'm only 13. What?
I don't think you can use luck on a power roll.
Oh, fair dues. In that case, no, I just fail then.
No, I'll let you lose. No, you can't use luck on a sanity roll. I'll let you use luck there.
All right.
So use your 3 luck.
Well, it's actually 13 luck.
All right, okay. Right, no, that's fine. Nothing happens. It's a hat.
It's a very charming hat.
Very charming hat. The bauble just kind of goes about to your cheek. Looking very Christmas. My kid looks at you, points, goes, ho, ho, ho!
Green.
All right, now it's fucking Christmas, lads. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, God.
Christmas music is getting louder all around you. Terry, you're feeling it more. You're swaying to it. You are very much in the Christmas spirit.
I like the idea
Oh,
that.
here it is. Merry Christmas.
Hey, don't we'll get a copyright strike. You sound exactly like.
I think if he wasn't so
shut
focused on the possible
Sorry, Google just decided to speak to me.
if he wasn't so focused on what's like the task at hand, I think Leo would be concerned about losing Whamageddon, like not here.
Oh God, yeah. You.
But no, he's focused on the task at hand. I promise you.
Oh, I fucking love Wham! I did.
You're going up the thoroughfare, showing the picture here and there. No one seems to have known him. You're now getting close to the bit where the fair rides are, with you see the big wheel. I mean, it's not massive, but it's fairly big. The swings probably go up a bit higher than that. They're just coming down just now, so folding in. Lots of screams from kids, things like that.
I take it so far like happy screams, not like...
Oh yeah, everything seems fairly happy.
Okay,
You can all give me a spot hidden again though as you move forward and go up towards these.
Yep.
So success. Does Terry get something?
Terry is.
Terry doesn't care. Nah.
I noticed whatever it was though.
No, I'm sure you did. You notice there's so the kind of stalls of petered out. It's now onto like fairground games and the different shows and stuff. And you see sort of the stereotypical caravan from a fortune teller, and the woman standing outside of it is waving to you, looking about and looking at the 3 of you and beckoning you over.
Yeah,
Oh, she's clearly got some weird magic shit going on.
I mean, I think Leo, I think Leo actually believes in that kind of thing, so he's interested in talking to her.
Oh, thank goodness. I see him. The table's out. It's got the crystal ball on it. Well, and the sign, parameter. I can see it in your orders. You're here to help. I need to tell you. And then you hear a loud crack. And the Ferris wheel falls. All of you can give me a dodge roll, please.
What?
What do you mean? Define fall. What is that? What do you
It
mean
cracks and topples down onto.
I need to.
So everyone failed.
Oh God.
Right. Okay.
Bye bye, Edinburgh.
Okay.
It's been a short session. We've been
Lucas,
this character.
take 3 points of damage, please. Boom. Leo, take 2 points of damage, please. Terry, take 5 points of damage, please.
2 from it. It's I'm not complaining, but like that seems.
How big was this Ferris wheel?
It's a Ferris wheel. They're big.
They're fairly big, aye.
So a Ferris wheel landed on us.
Yeah, I mean, it's got a lot of holes in it. It's not as if it's a big block of something that's just going to crush you. There's like lots of bits you can go through. Now, the thing is,
argue about surviving this.
you all try to dodge out of the way. The woman that was calling to you also failed her roll. So I want each of you to roll sanity for me as you see, as you're falling, this Ferris wheel one of the cables cut right through her neck, decapitating her.
Oh no. Well, I hard success, but still,
I fail.
So if you pass, take one, lose one sanity, and Lucas, you lose 2 sanity.
I
Lucas actually, whenever he just stands nonchalantly for a second and then
Yeah.
Yep.
Terry, did you fail?
Terry passed. Terry's that
Terry
happy on
passed.
the booze.
Oh, nice.
But then I rolled it again by mistake when trying to change my sanity from 50
Same.
to 49,
Ah.
and then rolled it again.
Right,
But I
no,
was-
no bother. That's fine. It's the you see Lucas puke. This is the second dead body you've got today. He screams all around, and then the screams stop. The music, Chris's music doesn't stop. It's still going on, but it all seems to shift a key and becomes somewhat more sinister.
All right, lads, is everyone all right?
Well, she isn't. And points like,
Well,
yeah,
clearly
that's the
not.
definition
But
of not all right.
we're clearly
and,
not.
like,
But I didn't ask about her. I asked about you. Where
I'm
are
fine.
you at?
Leo's already kind of like picking up the phone, like trying to call police. Like, just,
There's no signal.
I mean, it's what?
Are we
God.
inside the hut thing, or are we still outside?
You are outside. Well, you're outside of it.
Right.
I think.
All right. We can safely say this is now some a magic paranormal thing again.
Yeah. So Leo will kind of like I mean, first have a look at the sky. If has it turned red? Is it still the same color?
Still the same colour. If you want, you can give me a spot hidden.
Okay.
Lucas passes.
I failed, but I will use my luck.
Why?
to-
Don't use your luck. If Lucas passed, then Lucas is going to get it.
Okay, never mind then. Okay,
Yeah.
sure. Okay.
You notice that in her hand, she's gripped quite tightly, is a little notebook, and it's open. And what you see is a very similar sketch to what was on the leaflet from Mike.
Oh, like the big monster
Reach down
thing.
and take it out of her hand.
You see the word written, the Winter Man, the Herald of Winter. The Winter Man's servant must be stopped.
Who's that then?
You hear, ho, ho, ho. And you see the children, the people, all their faces blank. Terry, give me a power roll, please.
Succeeded even with all of my.
Hey!
You had the feeling something pulling you towards Santaland, which you can see now has a mass of people in front of it. No one seems to be. The music's gotten louder, but very off kilter, very much darker than you would be used to from Christmas music.
Alright, so I got a theory, lads. I think there was something in that mulled wine that made me a bit weird.
Oh, no kidding.
Well, because I just have this strong feeling to go to the Santa place with all the other people who I believe have also drank this wine.
You have got to be fucking me.
I think like Leo kind of like does like a wobbly sigh, like huh, and takes out his actual like filming camera, which has like a higher resolution to maybe get some footage of whatever is going on. But yeah.
Something very bad is happening here. Like, this is
Yeah.
very bad, clearly.
You can see that more and more people have Santa hats on, and as they get up to the Santaland entrance, it seems that they're only letting in people with Santa hats on. Anyone else gets turned away, and you see them trot off down to Ramsey's stall to get a hat.
Is it like a tent so you can maybe like is there back that you can kind of like sneak?
It's a wooden fence going round. I mean, you could probably find a way to sneak in.
Actually, yeah.
I
Can
take off
roll
the hat.
Delve,
Just
see if I can spot a way in or spot hidden.
Give me an extreme spot hidden, yeah. There's so many people it'd be quite difficult to do.
Fail. Ooh, big fail.
It's not so bad. There's too many people going about. You wouldn't be able to. There's so many getting there now, waiting to be let in. It's a little bit like World War Z, they're going up and it's almost going over the wall.
Okay.
But not quite like that yet. But again, you've seen them, all the faces are very slack and there's no. They're not animated, they're all just kind of going kind of zombie like, but not. Just quietly walking along, heading
Like
in.
literally early morning rush hour onto the tube or onto the buses.
Basically, yeah.
No one's walking, they've just got that glazed over look.
Exactly.
Right, this Ramsey cunt and this mulled wine cunt, they both are in this. I suggest we go up to that Ramsey guy, we rough that fucker up, and he tells us everything.
That's not actually a bad idea.
Yeah, can we not with the violence though? Because I'd like not to
I
get.
think we're
arrested.
done.
I'd been-
You're all well.
Violence
Okay,
they are
hold on
committing
a
against all
second.
of us.
Terry, you have lost 4 hit points already. 5, 4, right, 5. Sorry, 5. You're bleeding. Yep. It's not that you're completely unscathed here.
Yeah, but it's also true that Terry's not very bright.
This is also true.
And it's a
Can-
very stressful situation.
Can Terry first aid like on himself? Like,
Of course, yeah.
sort of thing? Yep,
You know what, that's a
maybe
good point. I like to try and recover physically from all the horrible
What
shit that's
if,
happened.
what if you can give me a luck roll when you might even find a first aid kit? One of the stalls nearby, one of the abandoned stalls.
Yeah.
No, here's a luck roll. Oh, extreme success! I find
Hey!
the hospital.
Yes, nice.
Couldn't do the power rolls when you need them, but the luck, grand. You find a very well, just the stall right next to you. It's one of the ones getting getting the rubber ducks, with the hook. Try to get one out, and you win a goldfish and shit. You see the little white and red box sticking out.
Right, I'm grabbing that. Right, let me fix my fucking face. Then let's go to Ramsey and punch his fucking face until he tells us what's going on.
Right, give me a first aid roll. Yeah, you can give have +10 to it for the very well equipped. Since you got an extreme success on your luck.
Got a hard success. It's 33, so it becomes 23.
You can take take 2 hit points back. God damn it, Tim! Going to work when I'm running a game, that's just insane. That's not okay. I won't forgive you for this. Have fun.
Right, let's go hit Ramsey. So I march over to Ramsey, just like, oi, you.
Walking through the people is kind of like walking through molasses. You're pretty much going against the tide here. When you get to the stall, Ramsey's gone. There's only a couple of the Santa hats left. There's yeah.
So there's none left. There are some left, or there's none.
There's only a few left, but they're not. They're not like. Oh, fuck! I don't know what I'm trying to say. There's a few left, but he's not there. They are just hanging there limply. You see someone take one, put it on, and
let's
stumble
just grab
off.
some. I mean, if he's not there, it doesn't matter. Like, yeah.
Well, we can all take a hat now and you can use it to get in the thing.
Yeah. Okay, put it on.
Wait. No,
Leo,
just wait.
okay, I'll wait. I'll be nice.
Yeah. Turn them inside out.
You don't
Oh,
think
why?
I don't know. I've got a feeling if we turn them inside out, they might. We might not have the same effect.
Lucas, give me a luck roll. And see if your idea might be right.
Where's luck? Yeah.
Yeah,
wait, no,
that would definitely work. Putting them inside out would definitely work.
I had it set to extreme. See, reading 11.
Yeah, but you're 55 is your luck, so it's not really.
Yeah.
The 83 is still over.
I'll say your luck is not great.
It's, well, better than average. Yeah, no, you're certain if you turn this inside out, it will be easy peasy.
Wait, what effect do you think this hat had? Because I just worn this hat, and that wasn't the thing that made me go squiffing.
Both of you give me power rolls, please, as you put on your inside out hats.
Hey, success.
Oh, no wonder you've got power of fucking 90. If you'd failed, I'd been shocked.
It's the one thing I'm good at.
Both of you put on hats, nothing whatsoever.
I haven't
Oh no, have you not? Sorry, I thought yours was there. Sorry.
What a success.
Oh, there we go. Both of you put on your hats. Nothing. Yes, you're right. Look, having it inside out must have been what did it.
I take mine hat off and turn it inside out and put it on again.
Yeah, I'm not making you all power again. I'm not that mean. Although I think that's what Michelle was going for, looking at that grin. Let's fuck it all up. So,
I'm trying to be correct about this and suffer all the consequences of my silly choices.
I love it. What are you doing? Are you making your way back up? Are you going to look for Ramsey or Astrid or?
We should probably go to the Santa Land because that's where everybody else is going, right?
Wait,
That's
what
why
about
we've
the
got those
woman with
stupid
the mulled
hats.
wine? Maybe we could get some info out of her.
And some more mulled wine.
And maybe some more of that mulled wine. No, stop it, Terry.
No.
They're clearly involved, Ramsey and that German lady.
Yes, but if he's no, I mean, but so just out of character, if the stalls were opposite each other, it's pretty easy to see if she's
Yes,
there, correct?
yes.
Oh,
And she's
see
not.
that?
She's not there. No.
Okay, then we'll go to the. Okay.
how bloody
Problem
convenient.
solved quickly.
You can smell the cinnamon in the air. Yeah, it's it's everything smells and feels very festive-y. Festive-y? Yeah, something like that.
Festive.
Yeah, festive. Yeah.
No. Yeah.
Add a Y to it, it'll be fine.
Word.
Words.
Well, no,
what are the
words
words? What are words? Words? No. Anyway,
Yeah.
you head off through this mass of people. I mean, there must be, way more than 1,000 people here. In Santaland itself, you don't think it can hold all that many, but it seems the people keep piling through. When you get, seeing as you're all not so the slack-jawed kind of not knowing what's going on, you're able to push through.
That bit in Shaun of the Dead where you pretend to be a zombie so nobody notices that you're not.
You can do if you wish.
No, we should push through. It's a bit of a
Push through. You hear the sleigh bells ringing. The women demand tribute from you. It's a younger woman.
tribute. Okay.
She looks at you.
Ticket?
She sees the hat as the winter man wills and lets you in.
What? I think Leo like physically like loudly says what, but then he just continues into the yeah.
You go in, still all these people about, and you see in front of the large effigy of Santa Claus, which somehow appears larger than it was before, a short man, kind of scruffy beard, not growing the beard properly, wearing a green elf's costume, hat flopping about, cigarette in his mouth, knife in his hand. You can hear him chanting and screaming, "The Winter Man!" And the knife falls into someone's, the person's body and rips it open and takes it out and throws it at the foot of the tree beside him. Small flame, more cinnamon smell, and the effigy grows larger and there's chanting and there's singing, and the people are all moving towards them, ready to offer themselves as this giant scarlet Santa Claus grows.
You are fucking me.
Okay.
Oh,
can
oh,
I...
oh, oh.
Oh, for God's sake, we're fighting a big evil Santa.
I think we're trying to stop the guy who's stabbing people for the big evil Santa.
You see him sacrifice another one, the hand coming up, ash falling from the cigarette in his mouth, screaming for the Winterman, I am your herald! I will have the power! In his other hand, you notice this book. It's kind of crispy, thin leather. And he's got it held open in front of him.
They're always bad. They're always bad.
And the knife falls again, and as it falls, the blood spurts out. Well, the holly things seem to fall around the body. And this giant Santa Claus effigy grows again, swells. The eyes are turning red, the teeth are showing through the beard, blood seems to drip down it. And you hear a low grumbling.
Oh, good God.
All right, we got to stop this now. We got to act now, guys. What do we do?
Lucas looks on the ground. Are there any stones, rocks, anything
You
like
cannot
that?
see the ground. There's so many people, you're getting basically that bunched up.
Okay, I'm going to like try to rush to him and maybe use my camera as an improvised weapon, regretting how much I spent on it.
I'm gonna follow and use my fucking fist on that twat.
Right. So what we'll do here.
I think we're all going to rush him.
Right. I want all of you to give me a dodge roll as you feel the crowd start to change as you decide to rush him, even though you're all kind of bunched up. You're going to go through hands with candy canes that have been sharpened into spikes are slashing out towards you. We've got a regular success from Lucas.
No, I'm using luck.
Leonard, you're going to use your luck?
Yeah, oh hell yeah, because I want to.
No.
So that's
Oh, Terry, did you fail as well?
I did.
Are you going to use luck?
I think this is gonna hurt if I don't. So, yeah.
But you don't know. I mean, you don't have to. You're not dying. That's.
I'm gonna use 24 of my luck. No, wait, 26 of my luck.
So I need to use 34 of mine, which is not great, but I'd rather not get trampled to death by...
You manage to make it maybe, 4 or 5 meters, and you come across a line of, looks like grandmothers, dressed in green and red, the Christmas baubles hanging from them. And as you look at them, their teeth, much like the Santa above, start to kind of get pointed and red, and they all lunge for you. And I'll ask again for a dodge roll from each of you.
What if I don't want to dodge them? What if I want to punch them?
If you want to punch them, you can punch them.
Oh, Lucas is really good. The adrenaline from earlier is actually pushing him.
Is that a brawl?
You want to roll brawl? If yeah, you can roll brawl.
I mean, I really like to roll strength because I'm really strong, but I don't think you're going to let me.
No, I'm not going to let you. You can...
I fail. I missed the punch. I don't punch him.
Terry, you take 2 points of damage as the teeth from one of these grannies sinks into your calf muscle. As she falls, as Lucas and Leo seem to, both of them, one hand on her head each, to push her out the way, and she falls down and goes for your leg, and they make it past. And run into 2 reindeer. Blood dripping from the antlers. I mean, these things weren't here before. You didn't know there was any fucking reindeer here. You can see the guy.
Are they decorative, but statuesque, and you poked in the horns, or is it like living reindeer?
They look very much like terrifying reindeer that have gorged themselves on the blood of innocents.
Well, Mary, goddamn. Anyway,
it's all right. We're here.
The plan is still to tackle the guy with a knife, because he seems to be the one with with a spooky boat.
The reindeer charge at you All three of you. I want you to give me a dodge roll. Final dodge roll.
Failed.
What? Oh.
I think I still have.
Huh?
Can I push?
You can, but I tell you this: the failure here. You push it and you fail. You're going to take double damage, as the thing will gore you.
No, then we'll.
Do you have enough luck to spend?
Let's actually
sorry,
for that roll. Let's have a check.
I do
That
not.
would be 54.
I would actually be down to 1 luck, so no.
Are you sure? I mean, we're almost at the end of the scenario.
Fuck it. Yeah, I'll spend it.
You spend that luck, and as this thing goes to gore you, you slip on one of the granny's blood that managed to come out when you smacked her head on the ground, and just underneath this giant, monstrous reindeer, you slip underneath the antlers, missing you as they skewer both Terry and Leo. Not going all the way through, but you're getting knocked into, and you can both take 3 points of lose 3 hit points. And Lucas, you make it. You slip under. You make it up to the dais. There's another body. They just keep coming like a conveyor belt. And this man, the cigarette's now gone from his mouth. The dagger in his hand. And you see the dagger is actually a candy cane, but it's much thicker and sharpened. The Winter Man will come for me, and he goes to put it down. What do you do?
Punch him.
Base.
Choose violence. Come
Tackle
on.
him going, that's psychopatter.
Give me a brawl roll, please.
Brawl. And I fail.
Would you like to put... Oh, fuck, 25.
Please.
Right.
Well, I mean, I'm not sure whether 25.
25 is a bit... I mean, you can push it, but I can tell you, if you push this and you fail, you die.
Don't push it. I hold off and see where we go.
Right. Terry, Leo, you both managed to get past these reindeer who are now gorging themselves on the grannies that were left behind before, who are screaming in exultation. They seem to be enjoying being eaten like that. This the Santa Claus, this whatever it is demonic Santa, is now massive. It's easily about 150 meters high. And the grin, and you can hear a rumbling, ho ho ho. The knife, you see the Lucas dives for him. It just hits into the table and is unable to get him, falls down. The knife is coming down on this last victim. What do you do?
I'm going to dive for the knife.
You dive for the knife, you do so. If you get in the way of the knife, you will become the sacrifice. Just so you know.
Yeah, Terry's not a thinker, he's a doer.
Then give me a roll, please. Brawl.
I would like to push.
You'd like to push that. If you push this, you die. If you push this and you fail, you die.
Oh. How many hit points do you have left?
Mind you, this is... I'll tell you this is the last round.
I'm going to push it. Let's see if Terry Bacon dies.
20 under 25. Terry Bacon trips on the way up the stairs. Maybe slips in some fucking reindeer shit or something. I don't know. Gets to his feet and shoulders into this tiny little elf-looking motherfucker and knocks him back into the tent, which collapses. And you hear a ho ho, huh? And you see the Santa begin to shrink and fall down on top of you and this guy. You go, no, it's the Winter Man! How dare you? And he's beating at you kind of ineffectually. You see that the candy cane is just a candy cane again, and he's hitting you with this book of his. Oh, no, this was mine, the cattle, and he screams again.
I scream, I'm the spirit of Julian Dix, you motherfucker! These cup people who followed West Ham in the 90s. Terry's favourite football team. And I just punched the shit out of it.
You punched the shit out of him. And the Santa effigy goes much smaller than it was, but the teeth are still sharp and glistening. And as you're punching him, you hear, and the Santa falls on his head and consumes the guy's head, rips it off his shoulders. The book falls. Open beside you. Terry, give me a sanity roll, please.
Oh no.
Well, I mean,
87 versus 49, which is bad. Really bad.
You can. It's alright, it's still not a fumble. You lose another 2 points of sanity as this Santa Claus, and it still keeps shrinking then, but you see the head's been ripped off. There's tinsel and glitter spewing out of the mouth along with the blood. This elf body with curled shoes, with bells on the end, it's kind of spasming. This book falls right beside you. And Harry, being a nurse, you can tell some of this is human skin.
oh,
Leo, Lucas, you get to the tent, you see that the head's already off, but since someone else, decapitated by there, I'm not making you roll. Terry actually saw it being bitten off. You hear people start to scream and shout outside. The music becomes much more upbeat. Last Christmas. Someone screams even louder at that.
no! God damn it!
And you hear sirens and the police coming. Lucas, Leo, you see Terry, fists covered in blood. This book now, I think, in his hand.
I've got the book.
Well, you failed because I don't know if you picked it up. You saw that it was human skin.
What happened to the reindeer?
Wait, the book is made of human skin.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, this is an interesting series of events, lads. It appears the problem seems to have solved itself, but there's this book that is very much made out of a person.
I think Leo just tries to.
Leo, can you give me an occult roll, please?
Me or
Well,
him?
Leo.
Okay, yeah. Success.
You're looking through it, and you can see this has several spells for summoning, including this Winterman. This is a very, very strong occult find.
So Leo will very he as politely as he can, having been skewered by the wheel and then the reindeer, kind of bleeding, kind of be like, "May I keep this?" ask her before the police comes.
You want to keep the human book?
It's personal interest. You know my stuff. I don't know. Could be useful.
I've got a better idea. And Lucas takes out his lighter and tries to start.
No. But I think Leo's been too.
That nearly brought the State Park Marshmallow Man version of Santi to town.
That's a very good point. I think, honestly, the book is a disaster, and it's made out of people, so maybe we should destroy it before some other fucker.
But it could be my final proof that things like that are real, and I think he realizes kind of as he's talking, it's just no.
We had a giant fucking Santa. You know things are real.
Yeah, it's gotta be said that.
But nobody's gonna believe unless.
No one.
Yeah.
I don't even believe. That's
You just saw the giant Santa.
We got hee-haw.
And as you're arguing, the sirens get closer. And decide what you're going to do now with the book before the police come in.
Burn the
Either
book.
we
Let's
take it
go
or we
for a
burn it.
drink.
Whatever you want to do with the book, fuck you guys. I'm out of here. Clearly, I look like I've committed a crime, so I gotta go.
I think Yeah, we probably
Yeah.
all have to go. I will pocket the book though. It's terrible.
You take the book. As you come out, there's ambulance people, police. There's people being okay. Michelle has disappeared.
Oh,
No.
Yep, now she's back. Yeah, hello.
Oh, I haven't disappeared.
You did. We
Oh,
just
I
saw
didn't-
Kathy Bacon for a second.
hang
Oh,
on, let's
well,
check to make
sorry.
sure
I don't know what
audio's
happened.
still here.
Anyway, hello. What
So,
were you saying?
so the police, the ambulance, the fire brigade is there. Everything. You seem to go unnoticed for a while, and even once they do see you, Terry, and they get you cleaned up, there doesn't seem to be any pointing fingers. Statements are taken, but not very intently. You all end up being sent home. You are told that this didn't really happen. It was a mass hysteria event. There must have been a leak, a gas leak or something, or something in the trees or whatever. Managed to make everyone have the same sort of hallucination, or maybe you're all describing different things, and it's just none of it
think
really
we are-
happened.
Leo's almost having an aneurysm in anger and like these really piss poor explanations. But
Leo.
yeah, we can't really do much about it.
Did I tell you about my great aunt?
No. I mean, you told me about your great, but you mean something specific, like specifically.
Like, she would go on about how she would get into weird shit like this. They never believed her. They never believed her.
Oh, well,
They're never going to believe you, Leo.
that's true.
The important thing is that we saved lives, and I punched the shit out of Santa's demon bastard.
Yeah, that was interesting. I mean, those are.
You see me? I died
Memories.
life and I beat the fuck out of him. And you were
Yes, you
saying
did.
violence wasn't going to solve this?
I didn't say that.
Earlier when I was talking about chinning that fucking cunt Ramsey. You stupid fucking ass.
Well, at the time, I didn't know he was selling enchanted hats.
You're still wearing your backwards, your inside out hats.
Yeah, I take off the
I just thought
hat.
we should just like, pull them off.
So, after about 3 days, the festival actually gets reopened. Everything seems to be cleaned up. Yeah, there's it was made quite a splash in the news, but only for like the day. There was no real mention of any deaths except for the fortune teller who died in the unfortunate accident when the big wheel fell.
Who got stabbed to fucking the. What?
If you go back to the festival, neither Astrid Muller nor Ramsey, whatever the fuck his name is, are there. Their stalls are not there. The woman that was checking to let people in, she's there, but she, if you speak to her, she doesn't remember anything about what's happened. You can find out the name of the guy, the wearing the elf suit. It's Roz Baker. Doing some investigation, you find out that he's always worked around about the carnivals around about Edinburgh. Very bitter wee man. Wasn't happy with his lot in life, and yeah, people think maybe he might have drugged everyone or something. No one's seen him since the incident. Yeah.
Hey, are you on that Facebook?
Yes.
Would you do a search for Ross Baker?
I guess
like
we
it.
could. I mean, do we have computer use or do we just can we just do
You can
that?
just do that. I don't think it
Okay,
takes
fine.
terribly much to. You see there's Ross Baker. There's not much on there. So like promoting various carnivals he's worked at. You see pictures of him various rides. He never has a smile on his face. You see him every once in a while complaining about foreigners, complaining about how everyone's getting money and he's not, and the usual bullshit.
I don't really do the social media thing, really. Yeah, apart from talking to some family with it.
Good
and
for you,
stuff, but-
because you're
But
missing
if
out.
I had to say what kind of profile this is a profile of a fucking wanker.
Correct.
Apt.
Correct.
Very apt.
So he works at carnivals a lot, right? If we want to find this fucker,
Didn't you punch him to?
You did.
What I mean?
He
Yeah.
got eaten by a Santa demon.
that's right.
Oh, okay. Well,
okay.
never mind.
Roll it back.
That
So,
solves that problem.
Look, everyone.
He's
think,
dead, but like, was he the main baddie in this, or was this part of something bigger?
And at that point, Leo, you feel an itch in your pocket as the book calls to
Okay.
you to be opened and read. And with that, we will say, Happy Holidays, Merry Christmas, whatever the fuck you like. I hope you enjoyed our little Christmas tale. It's Keith Edinburgh's Edinburgh Diversions naughty list. It was a lot of fun, despite me fucking up at the beginning.
I can imagine that Lucas has started drinking again.
Oh no.
I did not see any of this ever happening, and I don't know how to process this.
Guys, for me, I'd actually planned on getting the guy Mike to tell you guys this. The way it's set up is you find the ticket on him and stuff, and you investigate stuff, but trying to get it for the stream. I was thinking, okay, he'll just tell you right out. Fucking Christmas festival, go there and fucking sort this. And instead I went, oh, this big thing dead. Shit. I forgot to give the information. Can I wake up the corpse? No, I can't. So,
Well, you can't wake up corpses. That's
well,
very difficult.
yeah,
can now.
You can now. It's just have a look at the book. Yeah, I think this one was the easier to pace than the other ones we've done. Keith said as well that the NPCs are more drip fed to you, so you're not like at the other ones where you were going to a dinner and everyone was there at once.
There's a lot, yeah.
So I think I made it a lot easier. I could have done better with getting the atmosphere and things going of the Christmas festival. If you ask me, I think it's. Oh no!
Oh, you got it down right. It was cool.
Yeah.
I loved how Michelle went right in for the take a drink in the mulled wine, stick it on the hat. Fuck it, absolutely superb.
When in Rome,
Yeah.
just fucking put the hat on and drink the mulled wine. That's right.
Great fun.
Oh, are these permanent debuffs?
No,
Is this just
we'll take them back. That you're all healthy. I mean, if these are the characters we're going to use for the other modern scenarios, then no, you get back. You can gain 4 sanity each. Your hit points will all be healed up by the next time we play. So yeah, we'll make the round. Tell me what you thought of it, what your favourite part was, what could have went better, and we'll start again with Michelle.
I thought it was great. I think my favourite moment was absolutely getting that last roll.
Yes, that was so good.
Yeah. Oh god, that was amazing. I didn't think that would work.
I mean, I didn't. I was kind of being like, well, if this is Terry's death, it will be magnificent. It will be climactic and dramatic for the game, and I am more than happy for Terry Bacon to die in this kind of scenario. It was better that you didn't. It was far better. Than
Oh, it was
somehow-
much better, yeah. Well, the thing is, right, had you failed that roll, then Leo would have had one last attempt to get it, and if Leo
I
had
would have
failed,
Let's be fair. I've got 25.
if Leo had
very
failed, then what would have happened is this big fucking Santa motherfucker would have eaten Edinburgh, and you would all have died, and that'd have been it. End of. That's how.
And given the fact that we've actually linked this to the die campaign, that's going to make things very
Yes, it is.
Is this like the comedic relief part of this collection of stories?
No,
This just seems a little
well,
bit excessive.
no, the excessive parts were me. I added the whole candy cane stuff sharpened to knives, the grannies with the teeth, the reindeer just popped into my head. They sat.
Reindeer I love them so much. I think they were my favorite part. I know everything else was like a lot of work as well, but just like the idea of like aggressive reindeer, and, like I was. only in retrospect, I wish Leo had cried out, but I'm vegan, but I'm still trying to.
Yeah, that would be great. But yeah, so yeah, just saying that, like you said, that isn't like that in there. The bits that were excessive and silly were all me, just because I got the feeling that I didn't put enough into the beginning of it, so at the end I went, fuck it, let's make it mad.
I thought it was fantastic.
It was wonderful. It was really it was absolutely.
Bravo, keeper Marc.
Yes.
There's more you guys and Keith Scenario that did it, but yeah. Patrick, what was your favourite bit?
My favourite bit was the fact that what was it? What was my favourite? It was just Terry.
Yes. Michelle
Terry
gets my MVP every time.
Terry just going like, I'm gonna. Like, we need to figure out what's going to happen. We need to stop these. And it's I could see a game running at some point. Like these dimensional shamblers are coming in. How are we? Terry's just grabbed a bit of a chair and is now just swinging it at them.
They can't be so tough. They've not been at the footy on Saturday. Smack.
No, Terry's
went up
like
against
people's elbow from the top rope. Is what
I really enjoyed it, and I do think it was the fact that we all had sort of very natural reactions. It was like, oh well, this confirms. I think it's like, the fuck is this? We were having coffee 3 hours ago. I
love that I've made this
for the Herald. I just met the guy Mike once.
You've now all seen so many dead bodies.
We've all made these fairly serious characters for like Call of Cthulhu, and the first adventure is some giant, like, angry Santa Claus that's gonna eat the city.
So this is pretty much like you make me think, oh, my character's an anthropologist and has studied it. The fuck is that? It's got 12,000.
That is
Harry Venables.
Oh my god, funny.
Nicole, what was your favourite part?
I mean, just the mayhem and just the fact that it keeps. I mean, you were saying that it was like improvised, but like just the way it just kept escalating to the point where my brain went, when's it gonna stop? Please stop.
Yes,
like,
if it got absurd. That was it.
It was like, oh no, you have to get like the hats to get inside the. Okay, fine. And then there's like you have to go.
But you didn't have to. You didn't have to get the hats. You could have done it in a different way. You could have went up and tried to fast talk her or intimidate her. You could have got in a fight with her to get through. You didn't have to go for the hats. That was just
Yes, but Leo is a wispy, small, and like video engineer. He's not gonna punch a lady in the face.
But you could have persuaded him. That's
yeah, I guess, but no. But first, then it's like dodge through the crowd. Then it's like, oh, there's these like razor teeth grannies, and then they get past them. Then there's the like reindeer who are trying to like impale you through the ribs. Then it's like, please stop, please make it stop.
And Terry did. Terry made it stop.
Yes, Terry made it stop. All hail Terry. But no, I love the escalation of it. It's very, it's like. It's not the 12 days of Christmas, but the 3 rounds of Christmas.
Yes. Okay, the thing is, you're given the 3 rounds. I think it is. If some massive interdimensional thing does get through, then you're all fucked, really. So you're given the 3 rounds.
And the cosmic portrait on a pear tree, exactly.
Yes, exactly. But yeah, so I think that will wrap that up there. I had really a lot of fun there. We will be back playing Edinburgh Diversions, I think, in the new year. Hopefully we'll have some one-shots over the Christmas period, which I will try and arrange. Die will be back in the new year. Tim's game, Shadow of the Demon Lord, will be back in the new year. And I plan on running Masks of Nyarlathotep. So, yeah.
What are you running?
Masks of Nyarlathotep. It's a Call of Cthulhu campaign. The best Call of Cthulhu campaign, in honesty. So, yeah, if you've watched, thank you very much. Like, subscribe, follow us on Twitch, blah, 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 blah. Tell us, whatever you think of us. If you didn't watch, well, fuck you then, because you're not going to hear it anyway.
Find out that your dad has slept with your partner on Christmas Day.
Yes.
No, I don't mean on. You find out that he's slept on Christmas. I mean, like you find out on Christmas Day.
No.
This happened
Yes.
was set like a da 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 da.
Yeah. That's how it's going to go. But anyway,
Yep. Absolutely. Anyway.
thank you very much. For Havana, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, whatever the fuck. Just have a good time. Bye.
Remember, in this coming year, we will finally burn the rich.
Yay!
Yay.
That was fucking brilliant.